U.S. President Joe Biden reiterated his administration's support for Israel today. During a speech in Washington, Biden used the word evil in describing the attack by Hamas.
You know, there are moments in this life, and I mean this literally, when the pure, unadulterated evil is unleashed on this world. The people of Israel lived through one such moment this weekend. The bloody hands of the terrorist organization Hamas, a group whose stated purpose for being is to kill Jews. This was an act of sheer evil. More than 1,000 civilians slaughtered, not just killed, slaughtered in Israel. Among them, at least 14 American citizens.
Our Chris O'Neill Yates is tracking the latest in Washington, joins me now live. Chris, what more did Biden have to say about the attack by Hamas?
Well, he left no doubt at all that the United States, whatever it takes, stands behind Israel and will provide whatever it needs in order to defend itself. His language was very strong, very unequivocal. He condemned this as being some of the worst he's seen and equated it to what he called the rampages of ISIS. So he said that there would be any support that they wanted provided by the U.S., that he would go to Congress and ask for support. They've already done that. And as we know, Congress has its own issues right now with electing a speaker. But it seemed that when it comes to supporting Israel, they're there. What makes it, I guess, personal, and that's the word he used as well for the United States, is that there are hostages who are American citizens. And we heard later from the National Security Advisor, Jake Sullivan, who said the number of people missing and unaccounted for, Americans, that's at about 20 people, and it could rise and will likely rise because the attacks continue. So there's no doubt he spoke to Benjamin Netanyahu and promised as much support as the United States could offer during this time. He said in no way does Hamas represent the Palestinian people. He said its sole purpose, as we just heard again, is to eliminate the state of Israel and Jewish people, and that they'd stop at nothing to make sure that Israel has exactly everything that it needs to defend itself.
What specifics did Biden say the U.S. could provide?
Well, you know, he didn't offer a specific package, but he did say that the Gerald R. Ford Carrier Strike Group that's been in the Mediterranean now since early summer because of the war in Ukraine, that's going to be moved further east into the Mediterranean toward Israel. And that comes with a whole array of military capabilities. He also said that they would be exchanging and offering advice and exchanging intelligence. United States analysts would be on hostage negotiations, on getting people, all those people who are being held hostages. The numbers right now are rather fluid, but in negotiating, getting these people freed, as well, fighter aircraft that will be deployed and is being deployed right now. F-35s, F-15s, 16s, A-10s, all those tactical aircraft, all that will be, part of the package that the United States will offer Israel at this time. And I mentioned there was a briefing following that with National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan, and he was asked if a ground offensive is likely and what the United States would do in that case. And he said he didn't want to speculate on any tactical moves that might be made in the coming time as this unfolds. We're into day 4, but if there is a ground offensive, we could expect that to last much longer. But if there was anyone thinking that the United States wasn't going to put its full support behind Israel today, Joe Biden dispelled that. He is 100% on board and has given that message to Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu that the United States has its back.
Absolutely. Chris O'Neill Yates, always appreciate it.